Hello, fans. Happy 4th of July weekend wherever you are. Hope you're safe. You know that this is one of those amateur night weekends on the highways and the roads and the byways. So be careful out there. All right, it's Randy Ritchie here with Premier Pro Wrestling's 492nd taping results. The night started with an amazing and compelling All Japan style battle royal. If you haven't seen an All Japan style battle royal, which I don't think you have because we're the only ones doing it since there was an All Japan, the way this battle royal was run, not over the top elimination, but by pinfall right in the middle of that ring. When 14 guys are in there and you're within the first, I don't know how many that get pinned in that thing, they all pile on and all hell breaks loose. Unbelievable. Like I said before, compelling, personified, ended up being Marcus the King Smith and Rockstar Rosie as the final two. And as it would be, this thing busted out into a wonderful match, which ended up showing Marcus the Science Smith really wanting a title shot against Humek. But once again, I'll say it, like I said it on commentary when you see the videos, this was one of those situations where you watch what you wish for because you just might get it. Yes, Marcus the Science Smith in questionable fashion inched by Rockstar Rosie to become the number one contender to face Humek later in the night at PPW's 492. Second matchup, the up-and-coming Relentless Jay Leone faced off with former champion El Guerrero Jose Acosta, who has zero friends in the locker room, to say the least, with an axe to grind, which made him an even more formidable opponent. However, Jay Leone hung with El Guerrero, with Jose Acosta. It was one hell of a matchup. That'll be up later this week on YouTube. It ended in a double count out as both men could not make it in by the count of 10 outside the ring. Next matchup featured Mickey Sin coming in the ring, and he asked for this match. It was a handicap tag match where he wrestled two men and they tagged in and out from outside the apron. It was Los Lobos and young J.R. Ewing from Dallas. Very good matchup. The odds takers were disappointed in Las Vegas because they did not think that Lobos and old JR had anything to offer in this scenario. But I'll be damned if they aren't honing their skills while they're training with Premier Pro Wrestling. That match will be up later this week. At the end of that matchup, saw Mickey Sin get his hand raised. And then, outstanding tag team matchup. They're all friends at the end of the day. However, two of the four hold the tag team championships, and that sometimes can transcend friendship. Now, I'm not saying all hell broke loose, but Jesse Danger was opened up by accident by a very stiff elbow from one Jake Hazard. That match will be up later in the week. Jose Acosta and Jesse Danger faced off against the tag team champions Jake Hazard, Badass Brandon Campbell in a non-title matchup. Once again, not as easy as it sounds, especially for Jake and Brandon, because if Sensei and Jesse can beat them, they become the number one contenders, and they go into that match with all the momentum in the world as defeating the champions in non-title action. At the end of the day, during the back and forth, it was Brandon Campbell and Jake Hazard who came on top in that one. And then the main event of the evening, Marcus the King Smith, the current PPW's King of the Ironman, accompanied by Zero Gold, faced off against the Aztec Monster, the 6-foot, 350-plus pound, current PPW heavyweight champion, Humek. You're going to be surprised. Unbelievable. Marcus the King Smith's tactics will always come into question. But my God, I don't think I've seen Humek since he's been with Premier Pro Wrestling in that much trouble. Now, that being said, Zero Gold did come into play in that match 2 or 3 times, but it was Humek who came out scoring the finish via pinfall. Now, as you know, Premier Pro Wrestling's heavyweight championship will always be contested in 2 out of 3 falls rules. Marcus the King Smith, after taking Humac's big finish, snuck out and was almost carried out by his prodigy, Zero Gold. Humac keeps the title for tonight. Marcus pitched a bitch. Marcus threw a fit just like a toddler would. Marcus got his way. This Saturday night, he thinks he's been robbed. He's going to face Humac again. If he can beat Humac in what will technically be the second fall of tonight's match, it'll go to 3, and the title will be on the line. That's right, rematch this week. Marcus the King Smith, accompanied by Zero Gold, versus the Aztec Monster Humac. Don't forget, guys, go to Premier Pro Wrestling shop on Premier Pro Wrestling on Pro Wrestling Tees, Premier Pro Wrestling on Patreon. Like and subscribe while you're here getting this on Facebook and YouTube. I'm sorry, I meant YouTube. If you're getting this via YouTube, be cool, like and subscribe. We'll be in touch with you soon. Marcus the King Smith says he's got an announcement about next Saturday night, and that'll be up tomorrow.